Hey, I'm Sal at Decco Ranch, and today we are bringing home Ziggy's brand new CBR500RA, the A for ABS. And we've got it secured in the stock trailer here, and we're about to unload it. This is the exciting part, right?
All right.
I'm going to give you some sound effects as we unload this, just to give you a real feel for it.
Perfect.
Whoa. Got it?
Yep.
Oh. Whew. Step aside there. Come on around, take a look at your bike.
All right.
That is pretty cool. So what do you think, Ziggy?
It's amazing. It looks nice. I like the upgrades. The crash bars on it.
For the engine guards.
Covers. And then you have the stool adapters for
down here.
easy maintenance to put it on the lift. But yeah, it looks really nice and aggressive.
And the only thing missing, the sliders.
The sliders, yeah.
And that's because we ordered the wrong ones. I ordered the wrong ones.
Yeah, the wrong year.
Yeah. So those go back. But in the meantime, I already ordered from T-Rex Racing. So all these mods are from T-Rex Racing, which is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
So what's left? Test drive.
Test drive. All right.
And then you take it home.
Yep.
Exciting. Do a walk around of your bike. CBR500R with ABS. Look from the back. It's a pretty bike. It is a very pretty bike. Let's back it up and pull it around, and we'll put it up for the night. So you can do your test drive. Just back it up, pull it around.
It's actually light whenever you're pushing it.
Really?
Yeah, it's super light.
Fire it up. Nice. It's a nice smooth sound. But it's still got some depth. See you, Ziggy. Careful in the rock.
You want me to kill it?
Yeah, rev it a little. What do you think?
I like it. You want to try it?
How's the clutch on it?
The clutch, it feels like the Rebel, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like it.
Okay, good. Cool. Okay.
I want to see the high beams on here.
Let's go look. Oh, wow, these are down low. Try that again.
Well, that's it.
Let me drop this down a little. Okay. That's it? Mm-hmm. You know what? Run it in high beams all the time.
Well, that was loud. I pushed that button by accident.
You should just run it in high beams all the time then.
Yeah. That's just sad.
That is sad. Wait, let's look at the back.
Classic blinkers.
And everything's underneath. You know, it's visible, but it's not as visible as it could be. Here.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll probably get like some reflectors or something.
Get some add-ons.
Yeah.
Oh, reflectors would help. Cool bike. It'll be a fun bike.
Oh, yeah.
And into the stable for the time being, till you take it home. Till the test ride, and then you take it home.
All right.
All right, we'll be back for that.
Sweet.
Wow. Wow, you look fancy. Okay, Ziggy's going to take off here. This is his first ride, other than just riding it around the trailer. First ride on the Honda CBR500. This is the fun part. Now I get to catch up on my 2020 Honda Rebel 500. These are the same engines in both of these bikes, except the CBR500R has it tweaked. It's modified so it's sportier. So we are posting the specs at the top as we go along. We'll just kind of throw them out there just so you get to see everything. But we did want to give you an opportunity to look at this bike. So I'm trying to get as close as I can here to him. And yes, I am in the opposite lane where I really shouldn't be, but I want to give you a view of that Honda CBR 500R, because it's such a pretty bike. So I'm going to just give you a few minutes of this to take a look at this bike. We're not going to stay out very long. I just want you to get a good view of it and see it in motion, see what it looks like. Then after this is done, we're coming back and we're going to actually review the bike, go over it, what Ziggy felt and thought about it, and we're going to put it next to the Honda Rebel 500 so that you can actually see the two bikes together, and we'll do an actual comparison of what's different between these bikes at that time. You'll notice Ziggy's riding position. The rear pegs on here have you in more of a sport type position, a little more tucked up, but on this bike you're not in a seriously forward position. You can be, and you can go into full tuck, but it's really, and you'll see Ziggy doing that like you do now, but he's really in a semi-upright position a lot of the time, and that's something that he finds more comfortable anyway, and that's one of the reasons he liked this bike. It wasn't super aggressive in the riding style. So?
I like it. The ergonomics are super easy and it's super light.
Be able to There's your competition, huh?
You can feel it wanting to jump too. It has a lot of power.
It's supposed to have a lot of torque at every gear.
Yeah.
They took the same engine and they tweaked it.
Yeah. This would be really good in traffic to get you in and out of those type spots.
Yeah.
You need to.
Yeah.
And the brakes are amazing. It's
really?
just like the Rebel. Exactly like the Rebel. I love it.
Oh, they're great brakes, yeah.
I haven't used this one as hard, but I did the 10 and the 90.
I've been seeing your brake lights.
Yeah.
And I know you played it safe on the corners.
Yeah.
Which you could, now you get the feel of it, you know, you could play with it a little more and, you know, be a little more daring with it.
Yeah. It's awesome. I love it.
Okay, we're headed back now. A few miles back, which will only take a matter of seconds for you, but a few miles back there's this beautiful curve that I wanted to get some shots of Ziggy coming through that curve, and that's where I'll actually use my iPhone and pull that out instead of the GoPro, so you have a little bit different view. But I'm just following Ziggy back to that spot. So as we pull up to it, and here it is, I'm going to pull over, park my Rebel 500, and pull out the iPhone. Okay, watch close now, because once Ziggy starts coming, oh, here he comes, here he comes. Oh, that was pretty. I loved watching this bike. I hope you guys do too. So I asked him to circle around and give it one more pass, just so we could have another look again. So he's going to be just turning around and coming right back through. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. And you can hear the sound of the bike, the CBR500R. It's got a really nice sound to it. And that's a stock sound. That's before we've made any modifications. So he's coming up now, and he'll come on up, and we'll have a conversation about what he thought. Here he comes now. Oh my gosh. This is exciting.
This thing's awesome.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah.
This thing is awesome.
Okay. Time to head back. We are now headed back, and I'm just following Ziggy back to the ranch where we can talk about the bikes. Now note, if you've been watching the other videos, you would know that I bought 3 brand new 2020 Honda Rebel 500s. Ziggy has been riding one of them, which puts him in a great position to be able to compare the 2 bikes. So we are going to see that in just a matter of seconds. We've been having fun today. Hope that you have also, and hope that you stay with us here for the next few seconds, and then we'll talk about the ride and the bikes. We are back from our test ride. This is Ziggy's first time riding the CBR500R A, the A for ABS.
Oh yeah.
We just brought the bike home yesterday. We decided to save the test ride for today. We took it out on the back roads just to see what it's like and stretch its wings a little bit, huh? What'd you think?
It's amazing. It's awesome. Has a lot of power. You feel it, like it's not too much power, but the torquiness of it. And I love how it takes the turns. It's just super light. You feel like you could throw it around and move your body however you want on it. And the suspension is really, really nice. It doesn't really throw you up as much as a lot of other bikes do on the potholes or the disfigurations in the road or anything like that. Yeah.
We'll just move that out of the way so it doesn't impair the view of this beautiful bike.
And the upright seating is probably the best part on this bike because you're not hunched over the whole time, aching your back, which is really, really nice.
But I noticed that you did a few times.
Yeah, just to get the wind, to see how the visor works out there.
Yeah, and how was it?
It was amazing. I kept my hand up for a little bit and then went underneath it and slowly did it, and you really feel a lot of the change. And it's around the whole bike, really. Like, my hands were right here where there's no visor, and I still was getting no wind.
You can't see that from the other side. So where would that be?
That would probably be, like, right here. There was no wind hitting me because it was going around the bike.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Don't have that on the Rebel.
No, you don't.
Okay, anything specific you want to point out other than it's just a beautiful bike? And
yeah, it's just a really nice bike. Probably the brakes with the ABS is really nice on here. You can actually feel it and not pull it in too much and get the slip and fall. But other than that, it's a really nice bike. Super light. I don't think you'll have a problem getting it up if you have an extra hand, you know. But yeah, it's a really nice bike.
It is a beautiful bike to look at too.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna pan it over here, and we're gonna show. Here, let me hand that to you. I'm gonna pan it over here so that we can see the Rebel also. See if I can fit them both in. There we go. So now we have a comparison because this is actually the same motor, right?
Yeah.
Same motor, but modified so that it's torqueier.
Yeah, more of a kick.
Yeah, it's got more punch to it with every gear than the Rebel, because the Rebel's more laid back, cruiser type. So did you notice a difference between the 2 bikes?
The seating, the handlebar displacement. I'm a huge fan of the Rebel. I love the Rebel. The CBR500 brings me back to the Rebel just with that sporty, nice, sleek look. And it's a really nice bike. I love it. Everything is kind of the same on the Rebel, just more of a torque.
Well, and it's more of a back.
Yeah.
Pegs. Not super aggressive, but slightly back.
The Rebel has the mid pegs, which I'm not really a fan of. I like the forward pegs or the back pegs because it's more comfortable for me.
Is that why you like the Vulcan?
Yeah, the Vulcan is really nice with the forward pegs. I love that bike. It's an awesome bike.
But this is a cool bike too. I mean, this is my favorite.
Yeah, the Rebel is going to be one of my favorites too. It's just amazing all around town bike.
Well, there you have it.
All
First ride. Ziggy's about to take off on his brand new Honda CBR500R A.
Yes.
For ABS.
All right.
We're out in the country, so there's flies out here, horses, everything you can imagine. So if you see me keep dusting off flies, that's what it is. So, okay, Ziggy, time to take off on your new bike.
All right. Today was fun. Had a nice ride.
Enjoy. And don't do anything stupid.
Obviously not.
That's it.
Sweet.
Okay, everybody. That's it for the first ride on the Honda CBR500R. Everybody out there, ride safe and keep those horses moving.
Oh, yeah. Sweet. That was a cool ride though today.
Oh, that was a great ride. And it was fun. It